tablet. Be back in a minute.
God damn it. Just as I hit the go live button.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Warhammer. You're
You
here
forgot
with
for a second what we were doing.
I did, because it has nothing to do with me, so it's not important in the slightest. This is a lovely little side canon, if you will. It's still canon, but obviously it's a side story of Philippe, the Bretonian knight, who is full of valor and spunk and grit. You know, he's a very got a lot of moxie, that kid, and apparently he's found himself in quite the pickle, is what I heard last time. But you've had enough of me talking. Chris, why don't you take it away? Tell us, Chris, what did Aidan get up to last time? That old polecat.
Traveling in a coach towards Altdorf, the main capital of the empire, where the emperor currently resides. On the way there, the horses got spooked and braked off of the coach and ran off into the forest, and the coach crashed into a tree. Philippe dismounted, inspected the area, saw a corpse being eaten alive by a weird-looking man who promptly charged Philippe. It did not go well for that weird-looking man. Philippe cut him down like it was nothing, then went into the forest to go look for the horses. Something came running towards him, so he was prepared to cut that down as well, but it turned out it was one of the coachmen that got dragged into the forest together with the horses. They continued to look for the horses and ran into a other carriage slash caravan that was in the process of being destroyed by a group of mutants, all with various mutations. The horses were being cut apart. Not the horses they were looking for. The horses of the new caravan they found were being cut apart. Philippe rushed in with his Praetorian friend, also called Philippe, who whipped out a pistol and shot a gunfire shot at the mutants, which is not very Bretonian, but that is what he did. They inspected after defeating all the mutants, Philippe inspected the carriage slash coach, and to his surprise, with a successful perception check, which surprises anyone because Philippe is blind as a bat when he has his helmet on. But he did manage to do a successful perception check and saw that one of the corpses looked a lot like Conan.
What?
But an elderly looking Conan. And that corpse had a bunch of letters on him. One of the letters was saying like, hey, this guy has just inherited a whole lot of money and land. And then there was another letter signed by a whole bunch of officials being like, whoever holds this piece of paper is the real deal, is the rightful owner of the letter of inheritance.
Well, that can't be Conan. Conan's supposed to die in a bed.
And those pieces of paper are in Philippe's possession now. Technically, if he wanted to, he could go and claim some land.
Oh,
Nah.
I see. So, Philippe's stealing from the elderly, I see.
No, that'll be you.
Yeah,
Then a
the
bunch
dead
of
elderly.
5 road wardens appeared. Pretty much police slash military force that patrols the roads of the empire. They were like, well, what's going on here? Philippe managed to convince them that they were mutants, that he cut them down, that they were in the process of destroying this cart, and that their horses ran away. Together they went to the other coach, met with the noble lady in there, brought the coachman back to his other coachman friend, found the horses just grazing a bit further in a field, turned the horses to the coach, hooked it all up, followed the road wardens to the nearest inn, which is the Seven Spokes Inn, the Inn of the Seven Spokes, on the way to Altdorf, where they sat everyone down and asked for a official statement of what exactly went down on the road. Like, what happened when the road wardens found you? So we did this a little bit last time already, but as you can see on the map now, Philippe, I put you in the room together with 4 of the road wardens. The main leader of them, the guy that was wearing the hat on top of his helmet, is not there with you, and they are just interrogating you, asking you all kinds of questions about what happened.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Let me just remember myself.
He just did the recap, you fucking mug.
I know, but I'm just. Okay, I'm
And
ready.
that was the exciting story of Philippe. Tune in next time to find out more. And begin.
He flipped.
I
He's
didn't
looking
mean to
away.
flip him. Just
He's
clicked
bad
on it.
cop. These two
Yeah,
are good cop.
like,
He's bad cop.
LA Noir style theme song is playing in the background.
Wow.
Candlelight, torchlight, the fireplace is roaring. So, you call yourself a Bretonian knight, do you? As he leans on the desk.
And I put my helmet up. Yes, and I blind him.
Ah.
Helmet.
What dukedom of Bretonia are you from?
Carcassonne.
Carcassonne. See. And what brings you to the Empire?
Adventures.
Adventures? What kind
Yes.
of adventures? You're
The adventure for a grail.
Not a sword for hire?
No. I adventure with my parties. Party.
So you've got a group that you adventure with.
Yes, but they're not here. They're in Sylvania.
Sylvania?
Yes.
It's a bad place to be. What are they doing over there?
Clearing out the scum.
Oh. Are you under someone's order to go into Sylvania and clear out the scum?
No. We was bringing a companion there because they live there. And they helped him with his city.
I see, and I noticed you've got a heraldry displayed on your armor there. Are you under control of any of the dukes or kings of Bretonia?
I'm on the Duke of Carcassonne.
And the Duke of Carcassonne has not told you to come here?
No.
Are you expected to return to Bretonia anytime soon?
No. I don't know why I'm talking about that. No.
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 Yes. It's like, scribbles it down. So, what brings you on the road? Seemingly, the others said that you are heading towards Altdorf?
Yes, to get a boat to Sylvania.
A river barge.
Yes.
Do you have one booked already?
No.
I see. And will this be your first time traveling to Altdorf?
Let me think. Yes. I've been to Uberstrike. And helped out Uberstrike before.
I see. The others, your traveling companions, spoke quite highly of you. The servant, Jana, told me that she was surprised that her mistress let you into the wagon, into the carriage.
Yes. As I am a noble, I am not afraid to talk to any other nobles, or...
I see.
Yeah.
And the young man that was traveling with you, I believe he called himself Ernst.
Young man? The doctor?
A student.
Yes. Ernst. He's a shy man. He's a bookworm, but he seems alright.
We found him in possession of some suspicious books.
Suspicious books?
Yes. Books about the sciences and whatnot. It looked like,
Yes,
according
he's-
to our captain, it looks like heresy.
He's studying to become a doctor.
Doctor.
Yes. He's on the way to the University of Doctors.
Okay, yes, that tracks with the statement that he gave to us as well. So while you were traveling together with this companion of people, what happened?
Well, we come across a man that was in the middle of the street eating someone.
Eating someone.
Yes, I got out and he ran at me, so I cut him down.
And this man and his meal, so to speak, they are part of the bodies we brought back.
The one near our cart. Yes.
You do not know any of these people or identification?
I do not know.
Okay. So after you cut that man down that was eating another man in the middle of the road, I have been told here from the other from your traveling companions that the coach lost control and crashed off road.
Yes. The driver went flying into the trees. I went to try and find him.
I see.
I found him and took him, sent him back to the cart. Don't know if I took him or sent him, so...
Yes, yes. And then what happened?
I heard noises on the other side of people laughing and eating. Demon voices. It sounded horrible. So I thought to try and find the horses as well. The horses went missing, so I went to find them, and I heard the voices.
And this is where a fight happened with these demon people?
Yes, there was eating people, torturing a horse, and they looked horrible. Dog on the face.
A gunshot alerted our patrol to your position.
Yes.
Was this one of the demon people?
No, it's my follower, Philippe.
But you are Philippe, no?
Other Philippe.
Ah, the other Bretonian gentleman.
Yes, he's from Bretonia, but we don't use guns.
I see. Interesting.
So I'd keep an eye on him if I were you.
And what are your plans once we have concluded our business here?
Go sleep the night and go to the capital.
And you are going to the capital to procure a river barge.
Yes,
head back to Sylvania.
Maybe more. I'm looking for a new get-up, as you say.
Well, there are many shops, many diverse people travel towards Altdorf. I'm sure you'll find something there.
Yes.
I think we have all that. We've got all that we need for the moment. I just want to make sure your name is Philippe D'Artagnan, and he shows you a piece of paper to see if it's spelled correctly.
I will look at it and see. You forgot the exclamation mark? What is the thing?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah. I don't actually know what you call it in English. I can't even remember the Dutch for it. For some reason my brain goes to the French, which is accent circumflex, I think.
Damn, they're flexing.
Yeah. Yes, I see. Bretonian way of spelling.
Yes.
And you are from the Duchy of Carcassonne.
Yes, I own a town, and my father owns a town. If you would like to talk to them, talk to my father. He owns Longueuil.
I see. We will send an inquiry to the Duke of Carcassonne to see if you are indeed one of his retinue.
The last lord I talked to was the king of the Bretonia.
Oh,
if you'd like to
friends
send
in
one
high
there as well.
places.
Well, I had to stop a war happening with my companions.
Well, got nothing to do with us, but for now our business is concluded here. You can You can take your leave. We have
Thank
spoken
you.
to all the others already.
Well, do some good work, men.
Thanks.
I don't know what to say. I can't leave. You got 2 doors there.
Oh, is there another door? What?
Yeah, there's one below it.
The hell? How many doors are there here? Yeah,
Wait,
think
I
got-
thought we was in a tavern.
Yeah, like a
Oh. Do I go? Oh.
Yeah, that's leaving.
Where's oh, is it this?
That's the stables. Oh, I see. You've got like that vision. Let me fix that.
Okay, that vision. Oh. Oh. So it's this. Open up. Knock knock. Here I come.
Yeah, and you're in the inn of the seven spokes. It is contrary to how many tokens there are on the screen. It is very crowded at the moment. There's a lot of people talking, sitting about. You notice the noble lady Isolde has taken up a place close to the fireplace. The sergeant of the wardens that was with you is sharing a table with her and her servants. The 2 coachmen, Gunnar and Hults, are at the bar just slamming down drinks again. Because remember in the other inn they were a bit drunk and hungover when you were trying to leave. They seem to be up to their same shenanigans.
Okay, and I see Philip and the doctor down here.
Yeah.
Okay, I will look over to the lady and wave. Hello?
She gives you a nod and continues her conversation with the guard captain,
I'll
the road
just,
warden captain.
would any of you lot want a new round?
The guard captain will look at you. Oh, you're buying?
Yes.
Yeah, sure. I won't say no to free drinks.
How about you, beautiful ladies? Do you want more rounds, more drinks?
Yes, another pitcher of wine, please, for the lady.
Okay. So what you have in the Wattsman?
An ale will
Sergeant
do for
Watson.
me.
An ale, okay. Hello, you two.
Oh, hello. I was talking to the road wardens.
It's alright. Barkeep.
Yes.
Another drink for these 2 and another drink for that table, please.
Okay, coming right up. That'll be 6 silvers.
Can you get another drink for that table over there? And I'll point over to Philippe and Doctors. And for me, if
Just
the
ales as
finest
well for
wine
that
you
table?
got. Make sure these don't have ale. They want, some of them wants wine.
Yes, and the 2
Yeah.
gentlemen sitting
Yeah.
over there.
Whatever they ordered before. So another ale if they ordered ale before.
Very well.
I'll have the finest wine that you have as well, please. A bottle,
Ah.
please.
Bottle. That'll be 10 silver altogether.
I will put a gold down. Well, actually, I'll put a Bavarian gold.
Oh, thank you very much. He just takes it without even like looking at the coin.
Okay. See you 2 later. And I'll,
Yes.
your order's been placed. They'll still be coming around in a minute. So see you a lot later, See you a lot later, ladies. There you go.
See you ladies later.
Hello, you two.
Hello. My friend. You done with talking to the road wardens?
Yeah. I've ordered you lot a drink.
Ah, thank you very much. So it seems that our coach drivers are drinking away the stress of the earlier adventure.
Yeah.
We have been informed that their coach will not be continuing their travels, that we will have to look for new accommodations towards Altdorf.
Is there any other coaches here then? You not found any other coaches?
I have not seen one yet, but this is a roadside inn. There should be one arriving, hopefully.
Oh. Okay. Okay. I guess we have to wait here until we see another one.
Perhaps, or you could try to convince our wounded friends over there to continue their journey.
Okay. Well, I'll be back. You two.
Yes.
Well, I've heard you not continuing to the capital.
Oh yes, after crashing the coach right into that tree, I got mighty hurt. I'm in need of some rest.
Well, I can make it worth your while if you take us all to the capital.
Oh.
Some injured pay as well.
How much are we talking?
2 gold for each of you.
2 gold each.
Yes. If it's not worth, I can always raise the price.
Give me a fellowship.
And
Or a haggle.
Or bribery.
Or bribery, I guess, yeah.
Oh, I will re-roll, and I forgot to put my fortune up. Yes.
Understanding. 2 gold each. Take you to Altdorf.
Yes, and a donation to your company.
Very well. We'll do it. Just, make sure that we don't run into any human-eating freaks on the road again.
Yeah, if you do, just park further away and I'll deal with them. Me and Felix can deal with them, and I'll pull 2 gold out and hand it them there, and then say, you get the other 2 when you wake up tomorrow, early.
Ah, I see. Well, we shall calm down on the drinks then. Wouldn't be gooder. Yes, yes.
And you two can join us over here if you want. There's plenty of chairs.
Yes, we'll join you.
Look, my chair, you bitch. Bucky,
Yes.
you still have any food?
Yes, we've got some cheese platters and stuff. Cheese
So have any-
bread.
Bacon?
No cooked meals at the moment.
Okay. Do you know when there will be a cooked meal, or is it like done for the night?
It is done for the night.
Okay, I'd like a cheese bread again, I guess. A cheese board.
Okay, it'll be 5 brass.
Ooh. Can I exchange some gold for some brass?
Ooh. 1 gold in brass? I don't think I have that much brass lying around, sir.
Okay then. How much as the? How much is every table costing?
Every
Like-
table?
How much? Like, I'll point over to them, and then if I put 2 gold down, will that pay for the whole? Let's say 5 gold actually. Would that pay for all of us for the rest of the night?
How much gold?
5.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
I'm
want
gonna
me
look
to, I can trade in some of your gold into silver.
Oh, do you have how much silver do you have?
Well, 1 gold coin would be 20 silver. I can do that.
Okay, I'll put 1 gold down. Get silver then.
So a bag of 20 silver shillings.
Fantastic. But do you know? I put
20 silver is 240 brass. 1 silver would be 12 brass?
yeah. I'm gonna put down 10 gold, 5 for the night, and 5 for donation to the calf.
Okay.
Here's 5 for the night, and here's another 5 for donation to the calf.
Donation to the?
To the pub.
Ah, I see. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening.
Yeah. When will the drinks and the cheese board be going on?
Servants will come and serve it.
Okay, thank you.
So yeah, you spent the rest of the evening in the Seven Spokes Inn.
Oh shit, I forgot something.
Oh.
How much would be a room for the night as well?
A room for the night?
Yes.
We are that'll be. Do you want a private room or a
Yeah,
shared?
private. Private for myself. And if it has a lock on it, that would be perfect.
See. Room private for the night. 10 silver.
10 silver. I'll put another gold down.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It's 2 rooms right there for 1 gold.
Philippe,
Yes.
do you want a room?
I have already made accommodations while you were speaking to the guards.
Then I'll just pay for 2 rooms then. Well, there's 1 room, but like pay extra.
Yeah.
Sit down. Sit down. Okay. How's you lot doing? Yeah, sure.
The coachman?
Oh, all of them. All the people on the table.
Yeah, they're like, doing okay. The coachman are like, could be better. This guy specifically, he is very hurt from the encounter. He is on 2 wounds.
Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna do a heal test on him.
Okay. What are you
And,
gonna use to heal him?
Do I know what my ring does?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay. Just realised my ring has got 3 quality. It should be 1 ink, shouldn't it?
Quality or quantity?
Quantity.
Yeah, it should just be 1. You don't have 3
Yeah.
of those.
That would be fucking overpowered though if I had 3 on each finger.
Yeah, 10 rings of regeneration, 1 on each finger. Let's go.
Yeah. I don't think I can't do anything.
You can just always make a heal test. It's just more for like roleplay purposes. Like, how are you looking after this man? Like, seeing if he has any like bruises or scratches. Like, just treating his wounds.
I'll look over like how bad it all is. Like if I can like get something to ease his pain, you know.
Okay. Do me your heal test.
Ooh. Do I want to reroll this? Nah, I'll leave it. Gonna hurt me, ain't it?
A failed heal test can potentially cause wounds if your intelligence bonus plus success level total less than 0.
Oh,
Much is your
intelligence bonus is a 3.
3 minus 2 is 1, so it is not less than 0. You do not hurt him. Not heal
Okay.
him either.
Good.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, I think you just snapped a bone. Just leave it alone. I'll sleep it off.
Okay. And if I would have snapped a bone, you would have been way more pain.
I guess it just sprained a bit.
I just touched it. That's it.
You spent the evening just eating, drinking. They come around with food, the drinks. You can't get drunk, so you don't need to do your. Well, actually, I think we stated that you can get drunk, right? You just can't get poisoned and stuff.
Yeah. I don't wake up with a hangover.
Yeah, you can do me a consume alcohol test
Consume alcohol.
as the drinks keep coming.
Nearly rolled charm animal.
Ooh, astounding success. Yeah, you can hold your drinks. As the evening progresses, you notice that Lady Isolde and her servants leave out of the front door
Where they go?
of the inn.
Okay.
And the commander takes a spot at the bar as the other road wardens join him as well, dragging them over.
Oh, he's encumbered.
They're all encumbered, I think.
They
Carrying
look like
too much stuff.
their ears about to buckle. That's a lot of people.
5 road wardens and 4 road wardens and a road warden sergeant.
Yeah, give me a minute, guys.
You hear a carriage, like a coach, outside, like horses neighing, a course like
Okay.
riding off.
Okay, I'm gonna go and check out the front.
You take a look outside, just in time to see Lady Isolde, her servant Jana, and Maria leaving in a coach of the Four Seasons coaching company. Like you've seen the logo before on other coaches and stuff. There's also what was on the crashed coach on the road.
Okay. It'd be good to get home and get to there, but do I wait the night or try and flag them down? Or are they gone?
They're like, you just got like the tail end of the coach as it like leaves the courtyard, I guess.
I'll go back and close the door. Did you lot pay back the people?
Pay back the people?
Yes, I gave you enough gold to pay for their trip. You was meant to pay them back.
For who?
For all the customers.
Who are you asking this to? The coachman?
The coachman, yeah.
No, not yet. Since we were not gonna continue our journey at first, but you have convinced us to keep going, so they'll get paid upon arrival.
Well, the lady and the servants has gone, so you can keep them that money, I guess.
Oh, we know nothing of that. They did not inform us.
I just saw him leaving the carriage, so.
Oh. Well, that's that, I suppose.
Yeah.
Did not even notice another carriage arrive at this place. Some windows
Me
would be
neither.
handy.
Yep, it would.
So you're just gonna spend the rest of the night here, and then eventually retire to the bedroom.
Yeah.
Okay, roll me a d6.
It's D8, it's D6.
Ooh, your d6 looks strange. It's just stripes. 5.
Yeah, what?
You just hear 5 rumors while you're hanging out in the tavern.
I'm the chucking dice.
You're
Okay.
just chucking dice.
24? Oh no.
3, 4, 5, 6. The roads are getting worse because the Emperor is not bothering to maintain them anymore. He's too busy spending money on the state army to fix problems like the mess in Ubersreich.
The mercenaries, right?
Yeah.
Who is this talking?
Just one of the bar patrons.
Could you tell me about the mercenary site, please?
Oh, it's been going on there for a while now, Sir Knight. The Ubersreich had its own ruling family, something young. I can't quite remember their name, and the Emperor with the state army of Altdorf itself marched in and took control. Now there is a what would you call it? Somebody that speaks directly to the Emperor that controls Ubersreich.
Oh, a mayor? A puppet mayor?
Something like that. A herald.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing the emperor in Uberstrike. I didn't know it was all about that.
Yes, this has been going on for a while now, for a few years. Still a bit
Few
of unrest
years?
there.
How many years?
About a year or so, methinks. If not
I'll
longer. I don't really possess a timekeeping device.
Okay. Oh, was that when he went to go to the Church of Sigmar?
I don't know, sir. I'm just telling you what I've heard.
Okay, so sorry for asking like too many questions.
And you hear one of the other rumors you hear. Strange lights have been seen in the sky to the east. They look like fire demons dancing amongst the stars.
Yeah, I'll ignore that one. Fire demons.
The village of Bloodrock was wiped out by a mysterious disease that causes people to break out in red blotches. Make sure you stay well clear of anyone with red marks on them.
Okay, I'll keep that in a note.
Stay away from people with red marks. You know, it's
Yeah.
always kind of like a good idea. I think you got this rumor already in another session. The Emperor has a sister who is hidden away in the Great Hospice north of Altdorf. She's the secret shame of the Empire.
Okay, sister, Emperor's sister, okay.
And last but not least, of the rumors you hear in the tavern, the road to Altdorf is troubled by bandits. Only last week, a coach failed to get through. These are troubled times, and it's about time that the Emperor started looking after the common folk. You know,
Okay.
you've seen bandits on the road, so it's definitely
Yeah.
true. And
Okay.
you drink, you spend the night here. Nothing really happens during nighttime. You wake up the next morning. To your surprise, the two coachmen are up and about, like early in the morning, seemingly not hungover for once.
Okay.
You see
Nice.
the wounded man talking to this gentleman at the bar over here. Gentleman, lady, I guess.
Okay.
Yes, this lady. And he seems to be in a way better condition. He seems to have been healed somewhat.
Okay. Nice to know. I guess I'll walk up to both of them and give them their gold.
Hmm.
I actually need to put that down. Swapping 2 gold off. There we go.
Okay, cool. They take the gold. The coach is ready to go. We're ready to finally depart towards Altdorf. You've got all your business sorted out. The road wardens have given us the clear. We are free to go.
Okay, let's get going as soon as everyone wakes up.
Everybody starts gathering at the wagon, and you are finally gonna continue on your travels towards Altdorf.
I've told the doctor to sit inside with us.
Oh, yeah, okay. Doesn't have to sit on the coach anymore because the nobles
Yeah.
aren't there. Yeah, everybody's inside. All the baggage is packed up. Everybody is ready to go to Altdorf. It's gonna take like half a day-ish, says the coachman, to finally get to Altdorf. But along the
Okay.
way, you don't get accosted, you don't get assaulted or anything. You still have these papers on you that you found on the dead body that looked suspiciously like Conan.
Okay.
Just as a reminder, because there's no like item for it, but you have it. So if you want to like add like a note or something to your trappings,
I will.
that's like notes from body that look like Conan or something like that.
That's going in my backpack. Okay.
That's the end of chapter 2. Which was just like the in part that we still had to do.
Yeah.
Your coach emerges from the Drakewald forest that you're traveling through. You are heading towards the white-walled Altdorf, the capital of the empire and its largest, richest city. From the outskirts, the imperial palace can be seen rising high above the river Reich, dominating the city. All year round, Altdorf acts as a playground for the nobility. Young nobles travel from all over the place, from their parents' estates to the city, and they spend most of their time drinking and flaunting their wealth in the streets. They should be studying here at the universities, but most of them don't even bother. And the university professors, they don't really mind, because that gives them more time to spend on actual, like, research and stuff that they want to do, instead of having to teach some kids. But it is an enormous city. Well, being an enormous city, pretty much all service can be found here if you look hard enough. Some things are easier to find than others.
Okay. I just got a message off Element.
Oh,
Yeah. You want to know if we're playing it in 20 minutes?
in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
How long have you been going? We've almost been going for an hour, so I'm good to like call it in like 20 minutes-ish.
When we get to the town and can I do some shopping in town?
Yeah. Like this
Okay.
is a little like picture that sets the mood of what Altdorf looks like. It's a big old mess of a
Massive.
city. Yeah.
That booth looks like a flipping bridge that's in Manchester. That one that curves. And that looks like the London Bridge.
yeah.
This is London!
it's a Warhammer version of London, but more German.
German! Oh, wait. German.
German.
Okay.
It's what if in World War II they took over London.
Okay.
Arriving in Altdorf. It takes several hours to negotiate the roads and causeways that lead through Altdorf Flats. the vast marshlands surrounding the imperial capital. Eventually, the land rises to a patchwork of farmlands and small villages. And not long after that, the white walls of Altdorf can be seen glimmering in the distance, stretching far to the east and west. Just after dark, the character's coach pulls in through the intricately carved wolf gate at the north of the city. They are unaware of the... Oh, you are unaware of the trouble you're about to encounter. I guess I shouldn't really read that, but you know now. Altdorf
I
is-
just want to do something.
Altdorf is enormous, and it takes some time before the coach pulls into the open expanse of the Koningsplatz, which means King Square, near the center of the city. Eager bouts, like BAWDS, which is kind of like a Bart, so like, but they're more... Like, you know those people that like stand outside like advertising bars and clubs and stuff like that?
Yeah.
They're kind of like that, representing various inns. So they're coming over to the coaches like, why don't you stay at this inn? And then the other guy's like, no, my inn is way better. Like that kind of stuff, just trying to get the passengers to lure them towards their inns.
Okay.
Each offering accommodations at the best inns in the city, Gov. And all at very reasonable prices, with the best possible entertainment. As the Koningsplatz is near the top of the street of 100 taverns, the city's most notorious night spot. That's a lot of taverns. Stepping off
Which
of the...
one looks more noble?
None of them look really noble.
Oh.
Stepping off the coach, you are greeted by cries of somebody going, Angelino's best grub in the town! And stay at the Cat and Fiddle, finest music and the best beds. The cries are accompanied by ready hands reaching to take any luggage or any stuff that you have on you. Like, I'll carry your sword for you, my lord, as like a young man approaches you.
Ooh. I look him down like intimidation, like you touch my sword, I'll kill you.
Okay, give me an intimidation, give me a touch my sword roll.
Touch my sword. Intimidation. I clicked on it twice and it didn't pop up.
Oh sorry, I meant no offense. And he skitters off like very afraid. You're pressing through like a bunch of people. It's very crowded here. You're brought to a halt by loud trumpeting and the sound of marching feet. In no time, a procession of soldiers belonging to the Reichland's 1st Regiment of Foot, the Imperial Guard, pushes its way through the Platz. The Emperor, looking square of jaw and proud in full armor and mounted on a magnificent ebony steel barbed in gold. Let me try that again. Mounted on a magnificent ebony steed barred in gold, rides behind the marching phalanx. Beside and behind him march ranks of knights in their full ceremonial regalia. The assembled crowd cheers as the procession proceeds. Only once the entire parade has passed does business resume. There's a little picture of the emperor going through the town.
Am I meant to be seeing anything on the map though?
It is the map of Altdorf, but
It's just blacked out for me.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll say hello again, Emperor.
There's a lot of people here. Are you trying to like shout over the crowd?
I guess so. Oh, he would be able to see me since I'm glowing. I guess I'll outglow him.
Do you have a vision of the map now?
I do.
Okay, cool.
Oh, it's like being back in Uberstrike.
Yeah. So yeah, you're in Altdorf now. Big possession of the Emperor marching through. And there's a bunch of stuff that happens here. This is pretty much the start of a new chapter. So I know you just want to do some shopping and like look for a boat, but there's a lot that can happen here, from pickpockets to all kinds of other stuff. So we're gonna get into like some shenanigans. So I think we should call it here, if we are gonna play something else in 20 minutes. Because anything that
Okay.
we start now will like lead into more stuff.
Okay, well, you know what I want to do is just basically get my new figurine into the game. So
Okay, I'll do the same as I did for the others. Write down what you want. A page. Filipe. So while you are here in the town, what do you want to do? What are you looking for shopping?
I want some decoration shoulders. So like like what I've got on my figurine. Or maybe post it so you can see it. Yes.
Oh,
I'll
an
repost it.
actual image.
Yeah, it's what I've done on Aerofords.
Okay, so decorate shoulders.
Yeah, like a piece of cloth from each side of the shoulders. Um, red on my cape and arms, and then like my tabard lowering down because it's most probably ripped to fuck now since like all the years using it and putting it around my legs.
Okay. So I mean, they can't really like it's cloth and stuff. It is possible to get it like repainted, but I guess like it's cheap enough to just get like a new red tunic and stuff like that.
Oh, then I'd like to do that and get the patterns from my old one put on, like my Carcassonne like logo and all that stuff. And then I guess I'll keep the old one for like remembrance and put it in my bag.
Okay. Decorate shoulders, armor cloth, red cape, etc. to look more like new token.
Yeah.
And while you are in Altdorf, other than whatever I've got planned for you, what else do you want to do here? Look for a boat, a river barge to Sylvania?
Yeah, and look for a person that will send a letter. Postman, I guess.
Postman Pat.
Yeah.
Sylvania. Look for letter to where?
To Carcassonne, Languille, in Carcassonne. Languille or Languille? What? My father's town.
Yeah. Okay.
For my father. To my father, man.
So get your armor sorted out. Look for a way back to Sylvania. Look for a way to get a letter back to your people in Bretonia. Is there anything else you'll be on the lookout for? You looking for a new mount or anything now that you are horseless?
I don't think I can get a good mount from here, so I would like to send a letter with my letter to my father. I'd like to ask him if he can get a Pegasus for me.
I knew that was coming. So you've never been in Altdorf before as your character, I think?
No, but if it's like Uberstrike, they didn't really have any good horses.
Yeah. But it's just like you wouldn't know your way here, so maybe looking for somebody to like guide you around and stuff like that to tell you, or just asking the people where everything is. I think I misspelled Pegasus, but whatever. It's my notes.
I guess I'll hire a guide as well.
There are many places to see in Altdorf that you don't know yet, but like some more like touristy places, I guess. Like it is pretty famous for like its zoo, the big like Altdorf zoo. So you might have heard of that before.
I think I have in like Uberstrike. I think that was someone talking about it.
Yeah.
Does it have any Bretonians it place? Like how Uberstrike.
I'll have to look into it, but I wouldn't be too surprised if it did, because Karl Franz is known for having like really good relations with King Lewin of Bretonia. So there might be like a section in Altdorf where Bretonian nobles hang out, like kind of like an embassy or something like that.
I'd like to see that and most will go in there if there is.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay, so we'll do the city of Altdorf next time, and depending on what the other players do in their game, you might meet up in Altdorf. This might be where I like get you guys together.
Okay.
Just so you know, but that depends on what they want to do, where they are gonna head. So like if they don't go anywhere in the direction of Altdorf, I can't like, as much as I want to, I can't like magically make them appear there. So it might be in a different city where you meet. But Altdorf would be a good setting.
Twist their leg.
Yeah. I'll
Then
throw them some experience their way.
sounds nice.
So I'm just gonna give you 100 experience for the session and roleplay together. So 50 for the session and 50 for the roleplay. Because we did a short one and you get like a bunch of experience at the end of the chapter depending on what you did or didn't do.
Okay. If you want to put it.
Forgetting where it is. Game Master? After the game. Yeah. 100.
100. Receive. I've received it.
Yeah, but yeah, this is a nice map, right?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of Uberside.
Yeah. It's like from a module called Altdorf, Crown of the Empire, that comes with a whole bunch of information about Altdorf. But I'm doing Enemy in the Shadows, and that's also a module that I have. It also comes with a map of Altdorf, but it is nowhere near as good. I'll pop it out for a second. If you even are gonna have vision.
I see names, but I don't see the map.
Yeah. Fog, exploration off, global.
Holy shit. It looks alright, but it's not the best.
It's got a nice like style to it, but I feel like this is more of like a map that your character would have in game.
Yeah. So if I need to look at my map, what I'm gonna get out of, I'll use that.
Yeah.
I might as well get a map. Get a map of every city. Then I can decide to invade them when I become king.
The bridges of London. I mean Altdorf. Yeah, that's us for today. Then another short one, but we're gonna play something else. We've been summoned.
Yeah.
I will continue this probably after the holidays. I don't think I'm gonna be running a game like during Christmas or New Year. Maybe in between somewhere, depending on what I'm doing, but I can't say for certain.
I can't do Boxing Day, so.
Okay. Yeah. Everybody's busy these times, so it'll be a bit less. But in 2023, we'll be back with a vengeance.
Yeah. One every day.